time to, like, grind a bunch, I guess. We gotta get some better armor, we gotta get some better items, we gotta grind some bosses, try to get, like, a legendary gun or something. I think a legendary gun would be cracked out the gills. I don't even know what we need to do, but we need to do it. We need to farm up some more, we need to farm up some more pals to get our pals even stronger. Condense them inside each other. We gotta do all this kind of stuff, so... We're gonna hop in the world of pals. And we gotta explore some places we've never explored. Look for all sorts of different things. Let's go check up on all the bases. Make sure they're all running smoothly. A lot of ore to be to be mined, guys. Ooh, refined ingots being cooked up here, brothers. Love to see it. There were some bug fixes that I saw, but I don't know how much would have affected us. Is this set up properly? Yep. She's just stuck, I think. Or she's sleeping. That's why she's not moving. Oh, yeah, we got a lot of eggs going. Whew. We got a lot of stuff cooking, honestly. Damn, that's a lot of honey. Okay. I guess we could start off by doing some bossing. The one thing that I kind of wish was in the game, but I also understand why it's not, is an ability to check, like, if I go over Felbat, it just says defeated. Be able to check which ones are already done for and which ones aren't, but obviously we know that these ones aren't done for right now because we haven't fought them in a while. There's no... I guess there was kind of a closer waypoint. We'll try to catch a bunch of pals. We'll try to do... Just try to get to level 50 if we can. We're probably not going to get to level 50 tonight. But it would be cool if we could get at least close to it. Try to maybe get a shot at fighting those sword guys, or the horse guys again. You gotta remember the controls. We might not have 10 Felbats, so I might catch this one. Or at least try to catch this one. We'll see if Lilith allows it. Also we'll see if we have any balls for it. Well. Precious pelt, some cloth. This will be a good way to get some materials as well. Some money. Okay, so Felbat fell. We'll go to Doomud. Kind of forgot that there's a Doomud over here. Go check the... I think we have kelp seed, don't we? Yeah. Let's go check this area over here, see what kind of pals are cooking. Another Nox. Are we surprised? I'm probably at 10 Nox now, just because of... we're getting close to it. We have 10 dew mud already. We actually probably could have flown there. We didn't need to teleport. Well, teleport to this area. I'll try to catch the bosses if we don't have 10 of them, but I'll probably kill most. Because I just want to see if we can get any good drops from them. That's mainly the goal. Get some drops, get some levels. See where we can go from there. This thing is a boss? It doesn't even look big. I do not know what's up with that. The rockets there. Precious entrails. Damn. Damn. I was gonna try and tame this or catch this one. Because I don't think we have enough flow pies. Do we have 10 night wings? Probably not, but I'll check. And we're probably not going to be able to catch this one because I'm going to kill it by accident. We do have 10 anyway, so it doesn't matter. What is up, potato? We're doing some bossing, just trying to get some levels going. See how things are in the world of Pal. Try to spend some time, check back on the eggs every once in a while. Just try to grind some stuff out. Forgot freaking Ra's wings are super big. Okay, we're gonna get you out. Boom. I guess Quivern would be the next closest, and then we can go to Beacon next. We'll have to check on the eggs, and we'll have to check on the pals as we make sure they're fed as well. Could fight Jormuntide again. I was gonna say, I imagine Jormuntide is pretty good at or drops some stuff. We definitely don't have 10 Quiverns, so we might as well try and catch another one. Simple. Simple and clean, the way that you're making me feel tonight. The way that you're making me feel tonight. Hard to let you go. I don't think we have 10 Sweepa yet. We have definitely 10 Sweet. Brother. You're gonna die. It's like a 97% chance to get. There we go. Damn it. Let's go check on the food. Isn't Pokemon Day coming up soon? I think so. I keep hearing people talk about it. But I'm not sure. Everybody keeps saying that they're like, oh, I really want this announced. Like, I want this coming out like this year and stuff. And I'm like, I'm very much in the boat of like, I want them to announce nothing this year. Like, I want them to announce nothing and say that they are going to spend 2 years or like this year working on a game, you know, just one game. The that's just me. Everybody in good condition over here. Yeah, let's go take on Beacon. If they're going to release a game this year, I really think that they need to just I think what Pokemon needs to get into the business of doing is rather than releasing like a new game every year. I know it's not easy because they have like all this stuff set up. But in a perfect world, rather than releasing a new game, like a new mainline game every year, or a new game like that every year, get like a company, like how you did the shitty remakes. Get a different company to make a game for you, but don't make a shitty remake. Make a good remake or something. That's a Cativia. I think I'm alright. Like, have the people that made Pokemon Snap, like, make not a mainline game, but, like, make, like, a Pokemon Conquest, Pokemon Rangers, make a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Get another company to make a game that is a smaller scale than what your main game is going to be, and then pump all of your shit into the new main game. Get all your main guys on that one. Spend like 2, 3, 4 years, 5 years on the new main game. Put a bunch of little side games, maybe a remake, remaster every once in a while. And then just like fucking just so we can have quality games, because Scarlet and Violet and Palworld, for me, I understand that a lot of people have mixed feelings about Scarlet and Violet. I loved them. I love them to death. They're actually one of my favorite Pokemon games ever. Scarlet and Violet, Legends Arceus, and Palworld have really proven to me how shitty Sword and Shield was, and they need to never do that again. They need to release good games, please. Please and thank you. Probably could try and catch some Bronze Cherries as well. I think I'm going to try and catch the Birdon because we don't have 10. But also, people were saying, and I would actually be so hyped for this, is they need to add the older Pokemon games, like, you know, like Crystal, Pokemon Fire Red, Leaf Green, you know, like Gold and Silver on the Nintendo Switch virtual console thing. That would be really cool. That would be a nice thing to announce. But I'm interested to see what they have plans, because probably everything that they're going to announce has already been in motion for a while now. So it's going to be hard to like be like, don't push back the game. You know, I don't think they'll be able to do that. Oh, I did not mean to bring out Lilith. Nice. But either way, I'm excited for Pokemon stuff. I love Pokemon, even if it's not always doing great. how are we doing on Unizolts? Like, I love Pokemon. People, like, some people hated Scarlet and Violet and said it was, like, a, you know, like, a laughable thing. I loved them, so, like, you know, I'm gonna be happy with whatever Pokemon pumps out nowadays. But Sword and Shield was the biggest, like, L for me. Come on, Broncherry, you bastard. Bop. Nice, from downtown, baby. I'm probably gonna end up selling all of these anyways. Yeah, we did Birdon. Next up will be Relaxosaurus Lux. I would love, though, like, I would eat up another Legends game. If they're going to make a Gen 5 remake, and it's going to be like the Gen 4 remakes, probably won't pick it up. To be honest. Like, if it's the same style, same vibe as the Gen 4 remakes, I'm probably going to skip the Gen 5 ones if they release that. The remasters, if you will. But if they don't do that, would be nice. A Unizolt with Swift is crazy. We're clearing out these Unizolts. Might as well just keep collecting things around here. Take the shot! Ugh. I don't have a shot! Don't have a he keeps ducking his head. Okay, one more. Nice. We probably have enough Lift Monks. Yeah. Catching is still king when it comes to EXP, man. I love that. I love that they give catching pals a thing. Also, Palworld has like seeped into everything that I play now because I've picked up Yu-Gi-Oh again. I started playing my old DS game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championships 2008. And I've been just eating it up so much. But I get into these points where I'm like playing the game and I'm like, oh, I'm like losing real bad and I'm like, fuck, man. I need to draw a pal. Like, I keep going like, oh, I need to draw a pal. Like, if I just draw one pal and summon it, I'll be able to win this duel. And I'm like, they're not pals, they're monsters. Like, I keep calling everything a pal now. Okay, one more Unizolt. You have been chosen. But yeah, I've picked up Yu-Gi-Oh! 2008 and Yu-Gi-Oh! 2011. 2008 was about when I played Yu-Gi-Oh! I probably started a little bit younger, but that was like when the DS game came out for the one I was playing. And yeah, that was the one I always played. I don't like the modern day Yu-Gi-Oh that much. I more like collecting the cards rather than actually playing the game. But it's a lot of fun. I don't know if we have. I don't think we have any Gale Claws. I kept calling these like Glaive Claws and Gale Wings and stuff like that. Probably could be catching them in Hypersphere, or not Hyperspheres, the Megaspheres. Yeah. Oh, wait, we do have 10 already? Oh, yeah, because didn't we read them or something? I've actually, like, been really badly addicted to Yu-Gi-Oh right now. It's honestly not great, because I've been staying up until, like, 4 a.m. playing my DS. I don't even see where they are. Needs, there it is. Oh, we didn't have 10. We caught one more than we needed. I'm more of a fan of the show and collecting the cards than actually playing the card game, but I've been enjoying the old Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm thinking about, like, I'm watching a lot of, like, YouTube Yu-Gi-Oh duel stuff, and there's these guys, Rhymestyle, Siriax, and Dadadoya, and they do a lot of old school Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, and they talk about, like, when people think about old school Yu-Gi-Oh, like, they think about when they were a kid, and that's why they like it, and it brings us back to our youth and stuff. And I'm like, and I was thinking, I'm like, I remember the day I stopped playing Yu-Gi-Oh. And it was because I'd play Yu-Gi-Oh with my friends, but my friends didn't have any Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So I would, like, make decks for them. Like, I would basically make my deck, and then I would give them my leftover cards and be like, here's your deck. So, like, my deck is filled with all, like, the good cards. And we didn't really even know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! We were just playing it how we felt, you know? We were just, like, summoning cards, and we weren't really following, like, any sort of set rules. And so we weren't really following Yu-Gi-Oh! Rules, but it was just us having fun. And then the moment my friend got his own cards and started building strategy, and I just could never win, that was the day I stopped playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I was like, you know what, Yu-Gi-Oh's not fun anymore, now that I'm not winning every time. I just completely was like, I don't need to play Yu-Gi-Oh! That was when I started making my own card game. Yeah. Yeah. It's sort of like fighting games with me. Like, I love fighting games, but I can't play fighting games with my friends. Because, like, a lot of the times we'll play it and we'll have, like, we'll be very even. And we'll have, like, a lot of fun going back and forth. And that's when things are fun. But then, like, one day, you know, your friend plays it more than you, or your friend starts getting better, and it's just, like, you can't play against someone that, like, actually knows what they're doing. Like, when we all don't know what we're doing, it's perfect, because we're all equally terrible at the game. But when we're not equally terrible at the game, it's just basically a wash. So that was kind of with Yu-Gi-Oh. But also, I was like, it was a great teacher for card games for me, knowing that, like, your cards aren't gonna always be good. You know, it was a good thing for me not to get into card games competitively, because I would not have been good at them, and I would have probably wasted a lot of money on cards. So I just like collecting them and looking at the pretty pictures. Why is Fangulip at fucking 25? Why is he at, like, no health? Huh? All right. I guess I'll come back later. Bangalope is injured and not home. $30K before the next level up. Did he die? It just played the little effect. What the fuck? I didn't get shit for that. What the hell? Me and my friend have a world together. And he just ended it. Yeah, apparently. And we started a world together, me and my friend, and it's really funny because he just kind of he's always looking for something to what do we need to do next? Like, what's the next goal kind of thing? And I'm just like, I don't know, catch pals. Like, there's not really, we don't really need anything right now. And I'm like, I guess the goal is to beat the towers. So if you want to do a tower, like, that's what our goal is. He's like, can we do the tower now? And he doesn't even have armor on, right? Like, he doesn't even have clothes on. And I'm like, you know what? Sure. I was like, you know what? Sure. We can take on the tower without any armor. Sure. And so we went to the tower. I gave him armor though before, and I was like, you know what? Sure. Let me just get you clothes first because you're gonna need it. And we went in at like level 12 or something, and we actually beat the boss. It was kind of nuts. Honestly, Burn is just broken as hell, and the main reason we won was because I lit Zoe on fire twice. It was so good. We almost died. It's really funny because he keeps forgetting to get food. So he was like, why am I dying? And he's like, oh, I don't have any food. Can you drop some food? While I'm like getting fucking assaulted by the boss. I'm like, no, I cannot drop you food right now. I also edited the episode the other day of me seeing this pal for the first time and just not catching it. I'm like, why didn't I catch this? Because I like a couple streams ago, I was like, I don't think I've ever seen a woolly pop before. And then there's like I edited the stream where we found it for the first time, and I'm like, oh, there's a woolly pop. That's cool. And then I didn't catch it. I don't think we've caught Surf Ents either. I'm very tempted to increase attack, but I just don't think it's worth at this point. Okay, so we would need... So this goes 50 every time? So we would need to level this up 8 times if I wanted to get it to 2,000. So we wouldn't be able to do that. So... Not 8,000, 2,000. We need it 8 times to get to 2,000, which we wouldn't be able to do. So I think I'll try to wait to 7,000 and then pump the rest into health. I don't really feel like wasting Ultra Spheres on bosses. And probably catch it in a blue. I don't really want to waste on catching bosses and different pals, so if we can't catch things in blues or greens, then I'm not going to worry about it, even if we don't have it. Did we learn anything new that we would want? We're 3 levels off Astagon. Ooh, legendary spheres. Oh, we just unlocked Pal Metal. Oh shit, we unlocked a sword. Is the sword even good? Like, why did they give us this late? We almost are at Assault Rifle as well, and Pal Metal armor. Sheesh. We gotta get a, like, legendary Pal Metal armor schematic. The Bronze Cherry Aqua is so cool looking. Can I catch it with that? Oh, we can throw blues. It's kind of probably a waste, but fuck it, let's try. I kind of wonder what the balanced different types are, because it seems like fire is just the best typing in the game, like full stop. Because it's super effective against 2 typings, and also fire attacks have a chance to burn. I mean, other attacks have the chance to burn too, but like, I imagine fire just has better options for burning. Like, it seems that water types attack a lot quicker, I've noticed at least. So maybe, like, water types have more, like, shorter cooldowns or something? I'm gonna throw until we're at 430. Like, we could keep just going infinitely. There we go. It's downtrodden anyways. And then I think we're gonna go to the Bushi, because the Bushi's right next to the teleporter. We're gonna fight the Bushi, and then we're gonna go back home and try to figure out the new furnace. So this is something interesting, because this new furnace is an electric furnace, which I would imagine means that it runs off electricity, which then would make it so the fire pals wouldn't need to what am I trying to say? The fire pals wouldn't need to be used for it, which is kind of interesting. So, and also it would take, if I'm thinking of this correctly, because it could still be different, but it would take only one pal to necessarily, like, a really good pal could charge multiple furnaces at a time. So this could be a game changer.